For those of you not familiar with the Usher archives, this is Think of You, produced by Puff Daddy and released when Usher was just 15.
And the first album, I was sort of going through, somewhat of a vocal change. That 3-year hiatus allowed me to, fully go through that vocal change. And now, I think my vocals are a lot stronger. The music that I'm writing nowadays are, I think 10 times more, in tune with what's really happening, so people can really catch up with it. The first album was so advanced, like people couldn't catch up to the flavor until after the fact. Like when, the album first came out, that flavor hadn't came to the table yet. Nowadays, Puffy and everybody, is still coming out with that same vibe. Because and I'm happy that I had a chance to work with Puffy, but that first album is so much different than that second album, as far as, my writing, my producing, let me see, just really, an all-together vibe.
So basically, you've had a lot of input on this.
No, definitely.
Obviously, when an artist is new or an artist is just about to blow up, there are comparisons made.
Oh, yeah.
Which is the most flattering comparison you've had made, and which is the most embarrassing?
The most embarrassing. The one that I love the most is that people compare me to Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Bobby Brown.
Yeah.
Somewhat of a James Brown, Jackie Wilson type vibe. But that's like I humble myself for that. That's a very, nice compliment. Now, the bad side of it is, because, I sometimes take off my shirt, drop my pants, they sort of call me a stripper. That's the bad side of it.
Like a stripper. Tell us a bit about that part of the show.
That part of the show is just, I'm wild, young, you know what I mean? I don't do it as much as I used to. Like, now I might take my shirt off. But, I mean, if you got, like, a little six-pack, you should show it off. And then the girls, they paid their money to see, like, something that's sort of music. So, you give them, you leave a little something to play with, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And there'll be a little something more from Usher.